Disaster struck the Himalayan villages of Dharali and Sukhi in Uttarakhand. This came after a devastating cloudburst triggered flash floods and landslides, sweeping away homes, hotels and lives. At least 4 people are confirmed dead, but many more are feared missing, with 60 to 70 people trapped under the debris in the flash flood in Dharali. And according to the latest information, teams of the Army, ITBP, NDRF and SDRF have rescued 130 people so far in Dharali. The flash flood barreled through Dharali on Tuesday afternoon, reducing buildings, some as high as 4 stories, to rubble within minutes. Officials say nearly half the village of Dharali has been buried under slush, boulders and water. The Kir Ganga river, swollen after the cloudburst, divided its rage on 2 fronts. One towards Dharali and the other towards the nearby village of Sukhi, worsening the impact. Videos showed scenes of panic, people screaming, homes collapsing, and torrents of mud tearing down the slopes. In one chilling clip, a voice can be heard saying, "Everything is finished." Rescue operations are proving to be a nightmare. Army teams from Harsil were the first to reach, but bad weather and blocked roads hampered the arrival of more help. As the rescue efforts intensified, Chief Minister of Uttarakhand, Pushkar Singh Dhami, said that the government's main focus is to save everyone. Dhami said only emergency services are being allowed into Uttarkashi, and he will personally visit the region tomorrow and stay for 2 days to oversee the relief efforts. According to officials, 40 to 50 buildings have been damaged, and 20 to 25 hotels and homestays may have been washed away in the market area. The IMD, or the Indian Met Department, has predicted more heavy rain with an orange alert for 7 districts, raising fears of further devastation. The tragedy has also disrupted over 160 roads across Uttarakhand, including 5 national highways, slowing down access to affected areas. Meanwhile, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, Union Ministers Amit Shah and Rajnath Singh have assured all help. The Prime Minister said that no stone is being left unturned and rescue efforts are underway on war footing. And now we have Yashpal Sandriyal, Adjunct Professor, Department of Geology, Doon University, joining us live from Dehradun on the broadcast. Thank you so much, Yashpal Sandriyal, for being with us. So I'm going to begin by asking a very simple question. This is a disaster that's waiting to happen every single monsoon season. There is going to be always the possibility of cloudbursts. You've seen so many in nearby Himachal Pradesh as well. But today has been one of those days where one single day, 2 separate devastations.
Okay, actually, the first thing which I want to share with you, I was in other channel also. Actually, the site which is damaged and where disaster took place, that is very unsafe site. The construction is almost located over the floodplain. And unfortunately, we have our national highways most of the part of the national highways, either it is for Gangotri or either it is for Kedarnath or either it is for Badrinath, along the river bank, where the road and river have very less height. Then we have seen this type of damages in 2013 and in 1978 in Uttarkashi also. In 1978, one stream Kanodia Ghat, due to the cloudburst, a massive landslide took place, and that stopped the flow of the water of the Kanodia Ghat, and a natural lake was formed. And at that time, TV was not there. People was having radio, and they alerted the people of Uttarkashi and Josiara. They evacuated their houses. They vacated their houses, and at that time, entire Josiara was washed away. But we have not learned any lesson from the past. In 2013, what happened in the Kedarnath? Only that construction which was constructed on the unsafe site at the river bank, that was damaged. In Kedarnath also, all those lodges and those buildings were vanished. They finished by the flood, due only which was constructed above the course of the Saraswati river. So we should have to think over it. At least we should not allow people to occupy such places which are not safe. And here also you can see that one small tributary which is known as Khiri Ganga, the disaster which took place today at Dharali, and another cloudburst you must have heard about near this Harsil, where army camp was there. So such type of incident is happening, and our scientists already published their researches. They told that such type of incident due to the global warming, due to the fire in the forest in Uttarakhand, they will increase in coming time. So we should consider, we should take action on the recommendation of the scientists. We should not allow people to construct their homestay, their lodges, their hotels near the riverbed.
Right, fair enough. The proper safeguards need to be put in place. Law needs to be followed if it is a high-risk zone. But talk to us what happens from here on. What happens to the soil that has been rammed by these forceful flood waters? How difficult is it going to be for recovery? Because for now, the next 24 hours itself are going to be crucial, because the relief and rescue operations already are getting hampered because of further rain forecasts and the nature of the topography of the region.
Yeah, actually, it is depend on the thickness of that debris or that material under which the peoples are buried, and it is very difficult to rescue in this situation. And in the hilly, we have the typical topography, and rain is also continue. I am now at present I am at Dehradun, but since yesterday it is continuously raining, and in the hilly area we are facing this situation for last many days. So in every monsoon season we are facing such type of problem. I can count some event in 1978. Uttarkashi and Josiara completely damaged. Uttarkashi partly and Josiara completely damaged during this monsoon season. In 98, due to cloudburst in Madmeshwar Valley and in Malpa Valley, 198 people died. In 2001, in Kedarnath Valley, due to the View cloudburst, 25 people died. In 2012, again in the Kedarnath Valley, one cloudburst took place which damaged the Mangoli village and some part of the Ukhimat. In 2013, you all are aware that what happened in Kedarnath. So we have the history of such type of the events in the Himalaya. And this all is due to the climate change, due to the global warming, due to the forest fire, because we are increasing the carbon dioxide. And this carbon soot initiates such nuclides in the cloud, which initiate the cloudburst.
Right, Yashpal Sandhya, at this stage, I have only one question to ask. Is there any which way, that we can be better prepared, better equipped to deal with this phenomenon, which is not going to stop? It's not the last cloudburst. There are going to be many more.
Yeah. We cannot stop such type of the disaster because we have done such type of the mistake in the past, not locally but globally also. So we are facing the global warming. But at least we should not allow people to construct their lodges, their houses, their hotels at those places which are not safe, which are along the river bank. This is the only remedy.
Fair enough. Don't construct where it's not meant to be constructed. That's the word coming in from Yashpal Sandhya, adjunct professor, Department of Geology at the Doon University in Dehradun. Thank you for joining us here.